What's good, Humble Squad? It's your boy Humble Ziggy. We back here with another episode of Anime Wednesdays. Now we got 11 songs ready for y'all, so we just gonna start it off with my man Xanax or Xanthex. I don't know how look, man. I'm sorry if I keep messing up your name, but it is what it is. Featuring Tiger Blaze, That Boy Gone, official lyric video, JJK rap. So without further ado, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my socials up there and such. And without further ado, let's get in the video.
Atala on the beat, Atala on the beat, Atala on the beat. Jordan Productions.
Trying to stab me in the back. Now the pussy living in my shadows. Me and Blizz are gonna make it right. You want smoky cussing like a hollow. They be talking like they on the pack. I can see your feathers like an arrow. I be stacking bad like it's a barrow. You be underground, not talking marrow. Run me a fit how I'm running your pocket.
You just gonna hit me with a New York bar like that? I be underground like a marrow. I've been stacking bars, sorry, like it's a barrow.
Bad like it's a barrow. You be underground, not talking marrow. Run me a fit how I'm running your pocket. I fuck up the function, he kicking the bucket. Said he won't fight, but I guess that he hiding out. But the path will load up 100 rounds. How do I step in the battle, we winning? How do I step in the den and they chilling? How do I step on the wheel but no spinning? How do I step in this? Bro, did you get that? My shadow go follow your body like oh, this no easy, but she be greedy, bad and bougie. She climb up with future place, boogie woogie, macaroni, how we do it like a story. Step by step, how we do it. Step by step, and they choosing. Step by step, and they clueless. Step by step, and they blue. Step by step, boy, you stupid.
Can't on my teeth, I'ma do it like I'm Zico. And I'm stepping at the shadows, I'ma show you all the I don't play with these niggas, don't try with these niggas. I'm hitting these niggas, I'm killing these niggas, I'm besting these niggas. I put them to rest.
What are you doing to these niggas? You saying you're doing all of this shit with niggas? What you doing? You say you don't play with these niggas?
These niggas don't try with these niggas.
Don't toy with these niggas.
I'm hitting these niggas, I'm killing these niggas.
I'm hitting these niggas and killing these niggas.
I'm besting these niggas.
You best nigga, you doing everything to these niggas. Like god damn.
Put them to rest. Step up to me, I will show you regret. Try with him, go to with people that said. She call me loco when we get to bed. I got in wolf from nigga, that's bad. You thinking you beating me, nigga, that's sad. Me and Zetins, we be signing these niggas. Students say so we dey fire niggas. If I don't get beat, we battle these niggas. We got Shiki got me treated to niggas. How y'all thinking you can beat me? Like, what the fuck? Listen. Hit it and I kill it, nobody can never stop me. Tell me like I'm Todo, how you can never call me. See like I'm Goshu, nobody can never top me. Hit it like I'm Choco, nobody can never drop me. Flowing like I'm Solo, how I'm doing it otaku.
Yo. They just going off like crazy, like god damn.
Flowing like I'm Solo, how I'm doing it otaku. You guys below, nobody can ever top me. My name is Migu, you cannot better me. You will be losing if you go and battle me.
Like bruh, that's what I'm saying, bro. We kill this shit. Fuck they talking about.
They should know they talking about kings when they talking about us. For real, bro.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. We're on different levels, fam.
Tiger Blaze and Zaytins, nigga, you know we build different.
Hold on, what? Did you just call my name? Hold on.
Different levels, fam.
Tiger Blaze and Zaytins, nigga, you know we build different.
Now, Zant, hold up. I want to make sure if he's saying my name. Hold up.
And Zaytins, nigga, you know we build different.
Different levels, fam.
Tiger Blaze and Zaytins, nigga, you know we build different.
I think he said, I'm just...
Atala on the beat, Atala on the beat, Atala on the beat.
First of all, shout out to my talent. You went great. You did this beat justice. But hold up. I'm just saying, he could be saying Zaythex, but the way how it sounded to me, because let's face it, even though it's, alright, look, I'm gonna say my first name out just for that. My real first name is Zidane, right? But with how people up here in the US for the past 8 years that I'm living up here, the way people pronounce my name sometimes is like that, Zayden. So you can say that Tiger Blaze shouted me out, so shout out to you, but hey, it is what it is. Let's let this beat rock out. Got that drill beat. Hey, shout out to them. They did their thing. And shout out to you, Xanthex, man. Xanax. Hey, I told you I had you, man, for my Anime Wednesdays, and here you go, bro. Y'all went dummy. And hey, y'all talking y'all shit. Keep on talking your shit. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to y'all. Y'all did y'all thing. Now we're on to who we got next. We got next. Hold on, y'all. Got the Cyberpunk Edge Runners rap Cyber Psycho Darnell Bradley. My man did everything.
The chrome lash when it's on your back. Then I take your straps, yup, steel arms like jacks. Take a tooth off him for talking that heat a little too often. When the dude coming ways backtrack, he moonwalking. When move shifts, break chest plates, it's tectonic. Do my chrome like domes, I put the tech on it. Cyber arms, but still I gotta.
And I gotta say, with freaking Darnell, right? He's mostly like in that rock rap, you can say, type vibe. I gotta say, this, you know what, fuck it, I'm full screening this bitch. I gotta say, with Darnell, this man is a slept on person, for me at least, cause but hold up, let me get into these bars. When the dude come in, words, backtrack, he moonwalking, Michael Jackson in the beat.
Walking. When move shifts, break chest plates, it's tectonic. Do my chrome like domes, I put the tech on it. Cyber arms, but still I gotta flex on them. Seeing scarlet, which seem like a hex on me. Want the horn, see you in hell, G. Reach my level, bitch, you ain't got the DLC. Leave you X'd out, thinking you gon' get on the map. In the system to death on some Dama shit hacked. I said on the top, call me Sauron, ain't like line.
You gonna just put a Jeff Dunham on that? And the thing is, I haven't watched that damn show yet. And I plan on not to, because the fact that a friend of mine is telling me about how he's on some crazy shit and such, I don't feel like I want to. But trust me, I'm gonna get references here and there and such. But assist them to death on some domain shit, hacked. Crazy.
To death on some Dama shit hacked. I said on the top, call me Sauron. Ain't like lines, like on my mind, ain't about Tron. Take it sitting down, bitch, cause you don't stand a chance. While I'm bum, niggas get licks, hit in the ambulance. I want the cloud, give it to me tenfold. It is out, on my flash, let it go. About to hit you with that cyber dive blow. You can see it in my eyes, going cyber side. Cyber psycho. I want the cloud, give it to me tenfold. It is out, on my flash, let it go. About to hit you with that cyber dive blow. You can see it in my eyes, going cyber psycho. Looking at me like what's it take to be, while you're taking for granted everything it takes to breathe. Think you can see me till I just erase your feed. So if you want the static, guess you found a place to be, bitch. Say I need to get some help.
This is like well, it's like this. I want to say it's like it's like Darnell is like doing the, well, you can say the black version of Fable. I'm just like, the way how it sounds so rock in a way, like the beat and such, but the way how he's spitting, it's like the rapping. So not a lot of people can dig into that. Sorry, not a lot of rappers or artists you can tell can like dig into like two forms where they can do the rock rap and it mixed together.
Help, cause it gets worse. Fuck a middleman, I just need my fixer. Cause like David's mom didn't stop when they hit her, I'm about to ride this mother out till the shit burst. Psycho Squad really act like they want it, but they ain't from around here. Go round and round trying to box me in corners. That's why I spin circles round squares. My thoughts are in the mix.
That's why I spin around. Hold up.
Round trying to box me in corners.
Go round and round. Shit. You did the damn thing. My bad.
I'm around here. Go round and round.
Go round and round trying to box me in corners. Okay.
I'm trying to box me in corners. That's why I spit circles.
That's why I spit circles around squares. Spit circles around squares.
Round squares, my thoughts are in the mix, cause my mind is in a twist. About to lay it all out in this motherfucking crib. Yup, you should fucking split, cause some shit about to slip. And how could I get a handle when I've never had a grip? Don't get it confused, ain't like anybody giving up. It just ain't the point where don't anybody give a fuck. I'm all out of love, on the gas and the killer rapping, only madness can feel it. So nigga, what you drank? Cause this shit about to crank. And you finna need a healer when you come across this tank. Cause the cyber skeleton's hella big, making you irrelevant. I relish it inside of a second, I'm killing everything.
Cause let's face it, when David put on that exoskeleton, let's face it, that nigga went fully airing everybody out. Even though he was going to Cyber Psycho, let's face it, you know how, like, nigga, the fact that he was able to control it, cause they say once you, cause in that show, if you're getting too much chromed and such, trust me, you better go Cyber Psycho. But not is the fact that not only he did go Cyber Psycho, but in a way he's controlling it with the many like doses and such, where it's keeping him sane. In a way, you can say. But for a few seconds, like he said, he killing everybody.
Cyber skeleton's hella big, making you irrelevant. I relish it inside of a second, I'm killing everything. I'm on the clock, give it to me tenfold. What is that? Oh my flash, let it go. They hit you with that cyber dark glow. You can see it in my eyes, going Cyber Psycho. I'm on the clock, give it to me tenfold. What is that? Oh my flash, let it go. They hit you with that cyber dark glow. See it in my eyes, going Cyber Psycho.
Yeah, shout out to Darnell Bradley, man. He very underrated. Next, we got my girl. Well, not my girl. Sorry. It's like this. It's like we got Omega Red featuring Peso P. Kenpachi rap apply the pressure. Apply the pressure. Damn, I can't speak for shit. But yeah, shout out to Ty Weezy. Shout out to Omega Red, man. Those two are doing something right if they getting features like Peso on this song. But hey, let's get it. Mixed by Talon B.
Apply the pressure, 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 apply the pressure.
It's like this. With Kenpachi, he's a nigga with he's like, nigga, I don't know all of this Zampato kind of bullshit, nigga. The way how he is, he's literally Black Air Force energy, where, nigga, all he don't worry about no special techniques. He's not worried about the Zampato or what Zampato will do. He ain't worried about all that special type of move. But nigga, all he does is, if you want the smoke, cool. If you ain't gonna want to come to him, cool. He's gonna come to you. That's what he's all about.
Apply the pressure, apply the pressure, apply the pressure, apply the pressure, smoke, nigga. Been waiting on the demon I can put in my scope, nigga. So much pressure in the room, gotta clear out your throat, nigga. Oh, what is you tough? Guarantee I'm gon' call on your bluff. Ring, ring, nigga, won't you pick up? That was at the door, please open up. Beat me's fiction, you not position. Bulldozer squad like 89 pistons. Back to back like the 90s eviction. How can you cook a nigga when you ain't in the kitchen? Drag you down to Hell's Kitchen where the daredevil to end your life sentence. Follow his home remove.
I bet you that Ty Weezy making an appearance.
Just to run into a cyclops when the eyes drop, our eyes lock, I stop, I watch the terror in your eye proc, then I cops, I'm Bacto, whisper to the barcode, then the demon in my mind, I pops. Then the demon in my mind, I pops like, whoa, apply the pressure, apply the pressure.
Hold up, my man Omega Red sounded like Dizzy 8 for a second. Hold up.
In my mind, I pops. Then the demon in my mind, I pops like, whoa, apply the pressure, apply the pressure, apply the pressure, apply the pressure, apply the pressure,
with a lethal weapon, applying pressure. Try and fight me, but get protect. I swing and I kill, I ain't never been stressed. Gang, gang, do it from a sex. I stay 10 toes, ain't never been patchy. Soul, presence, kill him with flags. He fucking with me, I'm a son of a heavy. Ha, bitch, you dying. Look, he's spilling that.
Freaking Peso Pete, nigga. This, I swear, Peso Pete got. Man, it's crazy that a lot of that what I heard, that what we learned and such from Peso is the fact that niggas been trying to biting Peso Pete's type of style, unorthodox style to it. Like, it's crazy that niggas doing that, and probably still to this day still doing it. Like, at this point, Peso Pete need to check some of y'all.
Swear. Bitch, you dying. Like he's spilling out, had time for crying. Fuck all that small talk, go bring me Isaac. Heat on my side, make him see the horizon. Damn, man, fuck flow, not flying. You ain't about shit, you lying. Top of my rank, just freestyle. Now I got the bank, laughing like Wiley. Put his ass 6 feet deep, stepping to me. Gotta respect him for trying. All the other shit missing me. You was a freak. Better watch out when we slide. This rap shit getting creep. Thought it was free. You get attacked with the prizes. All is malevolent, it be with violence. Applying pressure, hope he's surviving. God damn.
Apply the pressure.
Yeah.
Apply the pressure. Apply the pressure.
Hey,
Apply the pressure. Apply the pressure. Apply the pressure.
Apply the pressure. Apply the pressure. If you scared, say you scared, nigga. If you scared, say you scared, nigga. Hey, if you scared, say you scared, nigga. And now with Tyreezy. Now it's with my girl Tyreezy, my waifu rap, my waifu, featuring Diggs on this.
Hey, that's my waifu. She be so stopping jaws dropping over my boot. She got me pulling up an AMV on YouTube. If you a bad bitch in the 2D, you can get it too. Yes, Lord.
We proceed to give you what you need. Put your hands on your knees and shake that ass for me.
It's kinda litty when she let me pet the kitty. She stepping flash, them tickle bitties, purr leave me giddy. Who cares? She ain't real. If she squeaking, I'm strapping a done deal. I'm tryna feel when them cheeks get the clapping. I can get a little crazy, you know. Got my diary plan for the future, baby. I like a dainty lady that's all about her bread. When I'm laying in bed, she's all I see in my head. But instead, I'm
Time the hell out. I was not ready for all these freak time bars. Hold up. Tyreezy, what the heck, girl? You coming with this type of energy? Shit. Bam.
I can get a little crazy, you know. Got my diary plan for the future, baby. I like a dainty lady that's all about her bread. When I'm laying in bed, she's all I see in my head. But instead, I might pull me a bird with the hands, try to squeeze up on my throat while my nigga spin. She got her hands here and here and here and there. It's like she
Nico Robinson in this bit. Got my hands here and here and here and that.
squeeze up on my throat while my nigga is spin. She got her hands here and here and here and there. It's like she a user of stand. She know what I demand. So according to plan, I want it in my orbit, fiending for an android like a chobit, cyber sexual like a poet. I unloaded, she exploded, now she flowing, she's coded, so devoted. Moving on to the next, and she eroded. Hey, that's my waifu. She be so stopping jaws dropping over my boot. She got me pulling up an AMV on YouTube. If you a bad bitch in the 2D, you can get it too. Yes, Lord.
As we proceed to give you what you need, put your hands on your knees and shake that ass for me.
Hey, she said she love it when I hit. Try to stuff me in the mouth, bro. I love it in the lips. Bustin' shorty down, got her coming when she dripped. I'm talking all that shit, but had her running from the dick. And you know I call her yo-yo. She hopping on the stick like she practice on the pogo.
You look at this point, I can't say no freaky to this one, cause nigga, the song is literally called a waifu rap. My waifu. I don't give a damn anime girls or not, nigga. The fact that this is talking about the girl, the females, niggas you talking now. If you say no freaky to this, then you are. Look, no distance to the homo, but you probably is one then.
Lips, bustin' shorty down, got her coming when she dripped. I'm talking all that shit, but had her running from the dick. And you know I call her yo-yo. She hopping on the stick like she practice on the pogo. You know I ate her out, I be all up in the mojo. And let that ass shaking from me dipping in the cocoa. Freaky think I like you. You my type, I've been searching for a waifu. Room spinning and she wet, that's a typhoon. Started in the AM, kept it going to the high noon. She said, hold on, baby. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going crazy. I'ma need this all again. I'm like, okay, lady. Then she left the room and stumbled, legs so shaky.
Hey, that's my waifu. She be so stopping jaws dropping over my boot. She got me pulling up an AMV on YouTube.
pussy. Girl, you was on you, man. Look, this just goes to show you that shit. Even girls would want to want a waifu too. Like goddamn. Ty, shout out to you, my girl. And if something, you know what? Never mind. Diggs, shout out to you too, bro. We always knew Diggs was the Mac Daddy of. It's like this. Game Boy Jones is known as the Butterguard, right? Of Nerdcore. Diggs, I'm gonna call him the Mac Daddy of Nerdcore, cause with Game Boy Jones, he'll smooth talk your girl, right? He'll just try to smooth talk her, make she smile, make she gush and such. Diggs, nah, he wanna get into the nitty gritty, that nasty, make that ass shake. Why you think them two was on that Toto song on Game Boy? Well, make it clap. Like Toto, bats it up. Like, come on now. Yeah, shout out to Diggs, Mr. Mac Daddy. Yeah, man, it is what it is. Shout out to y'all. Y'all did y'all thing. We on to the Free Soul section. Y'all already know. Soul Eater rap. Kishin. Man, at this point I'm gonna start watching some of these animes, cause let's face it, from the Soul Eater one, from like when I reacted to Schwabides, his 2 songs there. And I think Westridge did one. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna start watching. But yeah, let's get it. So what you got for me now, Mo?
That's right. You're listening to Free Soul.
Feel like black stars from Rocky Chain. Yeah.
What you got, Mr. T-Pain?
Feel like black stars through rocky chain. Shoot my heroin, no black tar. On my mind, I'm off the bars, but I'm feeling blue like Avatar. I don't shit Corona, my sticks off for me like Corona. The big fish cooked like Soma. I've been eating rappers till Jonah. The kid got twins for on fire. I'll be shit eternal. These shells they look like Squirtle. And she more than murder. Snakes ahead, Medusa. Let the piece all bit like Buddha. Clean your squad, I'll stick a loofah. Drip like ocean, feel like Luca. Turn to that kitty like Blair Witch. We got connection, I pair with. Family gets painted my heritage. I'ma get titties, my therapist. I got a screw loose like Star.
Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Keep that over there. But nah. Guys, you know how YouTube is sometimes. Even though, trust me, YouTube is the type of platform that even if it's an animation and such, they still gonna want to give you like a yellow mark or something like that. So, like, trust me, even if my channels, look, it don't matter with your channel, whether your channel has like a 1K, close to 1K, or 100K, trust me, YouTube would find a way how to yellow mark your video or something. But yeah, like I was about to say before I saw the happen, Free Soul, Mr. You know what? I ain't gonna say he's T-Pain, but I'm gonna say this. He's Mr. Autotune in Nerdcore. That's his nickname from now on. The Mr. Autotune himself. Basically.
Hit him in a wave like a lifeline. Smoking on the crop circle like signs. See me a god bitch like crime. Use a stick and cut you up, Maka. Bitch, I'm a star, pull up with the Armada. This is my work, I drip like Naga. Bitch, I'm cold, got frozen like Anna. Bitch, I kill shit, shit, and got me. Yeah, this fire blue like Dobby.
This fire blue like Dobby. Like, bro, how can you tell me he, in a way, how people use this auto-tune? Most of the times you never hear them use it this fire and this saucy.
Got frozen like Anna. Bitch, I kill shit, shit, and got me. Yeah, this fire blue like Dobby. My bunny feel like Nami. That's no secret Illuminati. Feel like death, I'm a quiche. Feel like death, I'm a quiche. You want beef, but you're a vegan. Feel like Glennon, I've been Negan. Feel like that, bitch, I'm a quiche. Feel like that, bitch, I'm a quiche. I've been grinning, that's the reaper. Suck my soul, she a eater. Yeah, she sin, that's a keeper. Turn it up, blow out the speakers. I've been grim, that's the reaper. Suck my soul, she a eater.
What a flip on Soul Eater. I've been grim. That's the man. How can you flip 2 words? That's that compound flip right there. That's how I'm gonna call it. The compound flip, where you're flipping a word where you flip one word of each and putting together. Like Grim Reaper. I've been grim. That's the Reaper. Suck my soul. She a eater. If that ain't such a flip on those two words, goddamn.
Now she saying that's a keeper. Turn it up, blow out the speakers. Feel like that, I'm a Keisha. Feel like that, I'm a Keisha. Feel like that, I'm a Keisha. Feel like that, I'm a feel like that, I'm a Keisha. Feel like that, I'm a Keisha.
I'm surprised you didn't put that. It's like this. Strawberry put out a song called 954 Mari put out a song sounds like that. Strawberry put out a song called Death. What did he? No, Looks Like Death, right? Rustage just put out a song called Death. I'm surprised, nigga, you didn't put this song called Feel Like Death, cause goddamn, the freaking man.
Keisha, feel like that, I'm a feel like that, I'm a Keisha, feel like that, I'm a Keisha, feel like that, I'm a Keisha, feel like that.
Oh, I forgot to say, shout out to the Otaku Underworld. I forgot that, my bad. Otaku Underworld. Shout out to Free Soul and Otaku Underworld. Y'all do y'all thing. We got Tutsuyo now with we got another Cyberpunk Edge Runner song, Grow and Hope.
Have you feel like you're going under? And I don't seem to know where I'm going now. You can't see all the stars through the night lights. It's always so bright. Seems like every time I walk into this road, there's something in the waters that I don't know. Can't fly me.
Gotta say, I gotta watch back the show, cause it's like this with me. Whenever I watch something and I'm done watching it through the entire thing, I feel like I just move on to the next one. But certain times when the show was so good, like the anime was so good, I need to watch it back again. Cyberpunk, I'm watching it back again. I don't give a damn how many times I'm gonna watch it. It's so fire. Like, come on.
To the moon if you don't hope. Don't ask for it to change if you can.
And if you really think about it, bro, and let's face it, the amount of freaking Cyberpunk songs that came out when it came, like, it's like this. The anime Cyberpunk came out September 13th, right? And then within 2 weeks and such, right? You just see Cyberpunk after Cyberpunk after Cyberpunk after Cyberpunk after Cyberpunk after Cyberpunk. Like, when was the last time you saw this type of freaking crazy energy coming out of a like song, like comeuppance, you can say, of nerdcore songs from this? The last time something like this happened was like what? I would say Jujutsu Kaisen or so. You saw that spit. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, something like that. But cause like, bro, that's when you know how good of an anime it is.
If you can, bro, you gotta just hope.
The fact that my nigga freaking David Bag Lucy.
It's really been hurtful. Every single person been caught dead in the circle. No one's even human anymore. It's a chokehold. Trust that I won't fold. You guys need damn phones. Technology been dooming us. Started shooting up metal inside of my bones. My skin is turning to chrome, running away from my soul. Half of the people at home partying, popping some more. Partying, popping some more. Got hella families to mourn. Seems like every time I walk into this road, there's something in the waters that I don't know. Can't fly me to the
man. It's the minute when we saw how that nigga just came, the jacket just come off and just exposed how that shit was, and my nigga David just went up like, nigga, you want this? Try it, nigga. Do your shit. That shit, that freaking slow motion just, and David just getting fucking how that nigga fire.
If you don't hope, don't ask for it to change. If you can, bro, you gotta just hope.
Rebecca's crazy ass.
You start running shit. You start running shit. You start running shit. You start running shit. You start.
It's like this, right? When I was watching this anime, first off, shout out to Totsuo, man. You did your thing on this, man. Shout out to you. But all I'm saying is, when I first watched this anime, this is like the, you can say the cyber, obviously cyber, like the cyber version of how mob cartels are like. Like, instead of because in a way it's like that, but with, instead of like the white stuff, and I'm not talking white people, instead of, man, you know what, it's whatever. But yeah, it's like that, just a way more techno version.
You start running shit. You start running shit. You start running shit.
Hey man, shout out to you, Tetsuo. Hope you and hope to hear that next song from me, my boy. Keep on doing what you're doing. Now we on to Grayson with a Escanor rap, What's Beef, featuring Candid. Hold up, before we start, my nigga Candid, the artist, where have you been, man? And the reason why I've said that is because from the many times when I watch Internet City and they reacting to you, my boy, why haven't you been dropping music lately, man? Now, I know you don't know of me and such, but let's face the facts, man. At this point, when I go on your channel, all the songs that I see there, you can say I might as well already listen to them because of their reaction. And I'm just saying, when are you gonna drop music, man? We're waiting on that. But let's get it.
What's beef? Beef is when you get parked at the sun's peak. How I'm supposed to hate you when you weaker than me? Beef is when I see you. I got the burner in the ICU. One more time, what's beef? Beef is when you get parked at.
So we going for that Joyner Lucas with Logic, that what's it? That ISIS, where they were saying in the part, what's beef? Beef is when you and that.
The sun's peak. How I'm supposed to hate you when you weaker than me? Beef is when I see you. I got the burner in the ICU. One more time, what's
Do you
beef?
know what beef is? Cause beefing with the weak is meaningless. When I beat you, that just mean it meaningless. That shit you say is beef, it look like it, but probably meatless. Have me bringing Saturdays to your people just like the weekend. Put an end to your story.
Bringing Saturdays. Hold up. First of all, the wordplay and the wordplay of meaningless, like, hold up, go back.
Weak is meaningless. When I beat you, that just mean it meaningless. That shit you say is beef, it look like it, but probably meatless. Have me bringing Saturdays to your people just like the weekend. Put an
Bringing Saturdays to you like the weekend, like weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but
into your story, the end. Fire burning in my eyes. The divine sword made the guy wanna rethink. His chances may have increased as we move.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta make sure, man. Y'all, I know y'all gonna piss me off. Well, if y'all get mad, I don't care. It's my SMD. If you know what that means, you a real one. But you already know, with me, I gotta check if I'm recording, because 9 times out of 10, oh my god, does it piss me off to know that I'm not. Trust me. Y'all just don't know. So, I'm keeping this all in, so y'all just hear me out. Alright, so we good, we Gucci. Alright, we back. But yeah, I just had to check. But yeah, we good, we Gucci. So we ain't you hearing me different.
Increased as we move towards the evening. I am one with the sun, I'm not to be tried at my peak, bitch. We both know you cannot even stand next to me and you're lying. If you say you compare to the lion, there's not an entity with abilities to injure me like JID. I'm a god, I'm a king, I'm a giant. You know.
You just gonna use a JID, right? Look, I hope y'all, hold on, before we end, y'all should let me know. I need to know if I want to react to some JID. Y'all gotta let me know, because I feel like with JID, he's the type of artist that I feel like, right, if he does watch anime, I feel like I would want to, man, it is what it is, but I want to know if I should put some JID on this channel. Y'all let me know, but hold on.
To the lion, there's not an entity with abilities to injure me like JID. I'm a god, I'm a king, I'm a giant. You don't wanna feel this heat. I will make it blood spill with ease, bring you up to the 5th degree. That's beyond anything you've seen, and I'm beyond anything you dreamed of. With this axe, I can break your face, your life break. Take, just give me a reason. Better respect it and just act like you know the one when you see him. How is it beef if you conquered easy? You not in my league, man.
What's beef? Beef is when you get parked at the sun's peak.
Candid, you just came in here and just, yeah. You might as well be JID's brother. CTA. CID. You might as well be that. CID. JID, CID. That's what you are. Because you're a god, you can't even drive. Like, nigga, what?
How I'm supposed to hate you when you weaker than me? Beef is when I see you. I got the burner in the ICU. One more time, what's beef? Beef is when you get parked at the sun's peak. How I'm supposed to hate you when you weaker than me?
And the fact that with Escanor, bro, I want to let y'all know, man. I would want to watch seven Deadly Sins, but with me, bro, I gotta say this. I can't, cause one, it's like me, if I'm gonna watch an anime, right, it's gotta be at least, an exception is to One Piece, right, cause we all know how One Piece is, so let's just take One Piece out of it. But for me, a good amount of seasons or parts or whatever, for me, if I'm gonna watch it, if it's like 3 seasons, that's how I could do it. Because if it's more than that, unless the anime is that very well and that very fire, I'm gonna stick to it. But for me personally, if I'm gonna watch any anime, especially for the ones that I'm reacting to and such, like the songs that I be reacting to and such, if the seasons are long and such, but the way how these nerdcore songs are so fire for it, I'm gonna watch it, but for the minimum, it's gotta be like 3 seasons. That's how it is to me, but yeah.
Beef is when I see you. I got the burner in the ICU. One more time, what's beef? My pride, I promise you won't stay alive. Once you peep the peak potential, you'll be petrified. Judged by the cover, you meet the end. Summarize, you'll break your own commandment the moment you see.
You judge by the cover, you meet your end. Summarize. Talk that. Judge. Don't, that takes a whole nother meeting. Don't judge a book by its cover. Come on now. You cannot tell me I can't break down bars like that.
Judged by the cover, you meet the end. Summarize, you'll break your own commandment the moment you see a lion's eyes. I can never hate, I pity whoever's trying. King of this jungle, my grace will have you deep fried.
Because he's known as the Lion Sin.
Really cruel, son, when I say slash, it's all divine. You say holy moly the moment you see the sunshine. Really bang for mine, I'm burning whoever does the crime. Last thing you see before the fall is only I don't have no rivals, honestly you can blame my sin. Always been the one, especially when it's 12 p.m. My shorty works magic tricks, can be the fall of men. But honestly I'm just too cocky to ever fall for them. Back to this brawl, aka your epilogue. Cause once you face the grace, you'll face the grave and meet with God. I can serve you drinks or ass whoopings, it's up to y'all. On site in daylight, this is your curtain call.
Y'all was just straight. Hey Gracie, shout out to you, my boy. You go. And Candid, my nigga. Drop music, man. I want to put you on this channel. Not just that you were featured on somebody's song. I want to see your songs. But hey, shout out to y'all. Shout out to, if I'm not mistaken, never mind. Shout out to Grayson. Shout out to Candid, man. Y'all came with that pride energy, all right. For shit, sure. Now we on to Mr. Anime Brain himself, Professor Kuro. Intergalactic song, Rolling. I wonder if he's gonna do a. Well, no, he's not gonna do it. But I was thinking like that with a song, Rolling. I'm thinking of The Undertaker back in when it's 2000 to 2003 vibe, 2000 to 2003 career, where he had a song called Keep Rolling. Anyway, let's get into this.
Don't be so mean.
Like diamonds.
I've been rolling through my city, feeling broken. The thoughts that cycle through me leave me open. All I really want is you and to be open. Let's get open. I wanna fly.
Hold up, Professor Kuro. Professor, I didn't know you can go with these types of vibes, these singing vibes on me. You try to be Aizen now? You try to come for Aizen's crown?
Let's get open. I wanna fly. Through the clouds and stars into the sky. Knowing our lungs the way that we survive. Cold and stormy nights, story told between you and I. So who am I? Look through my eyes, I know the universe, don't ask it why. Meeting someone new inside this makes me something big is brewing. I just got into my own new place, but still I feel you moving, running through my mind. This kid is feeling stuck on Cupid, sitting in the dark and feel the moon's influence. Man, I was so clueless. Who would've thought, who would've knew that someone so perfect lived right next to you? And I never assumed that this is the truth. In a world of concrete, I found petals of bloom. I settled with tunes of
Hold on. Kuro, I know you might be watching this, bro. And you know things like this. If you ever see my videos, you probably have. But my nigga, wait, with this type of vibe, you already know. Shit. Sorry. Hold up. I gotta put it on right. I gotta put it on right for my man Kuro, the professor. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Cause you can't expect me to hear good vibes like this and don't have the shades on if it's you talking about.
in the dark and feel the moon's influence. Man, I was so clueless. Who would've thought, who would've knew that someone so perfect lived right next to you? And I never assumed that this is the truth. In a world of concrete, I found petals of bloom. I settled with tunes. The vibe that you bring got me feeling like June. Always lifted by new, cause my days stuck with you. And we both going up, so our joy it'll grew. Surrounded by plumes. The fumes of this congested city smell like roses when you're with me. I would love to find a partner for this life like 50-50. It ain't always bright, white and light. Sometimes this shit gets sticky, but I promise to be true and level quickly. Cause I've been rolling through my city feeling broken.
The fact that Kuro, I'm talking to you now, bro, the fact that you can be able to hit this type of lane, I would think like you either watching it for, cause I know you'll be reacting to Aizen. I feel like you should try, you be like watching how he does his thing, and you want, and I bet you, I may be reaching, but let's face it, man, you have got to be at least inspired by Aizen, the way how his vocals is and such about certain topics. You have got to be telling me you didn't take this type of vibe and such, and in a way got inspired by Aizen. Cause bro, this is how Aizen would have definitely done it too. I mean, shit, you could have featured him on this, to be honest.
But I promise to be true and level quickly. Cause I've been rolling through my city feeling broken. The thoughts that cycle the clouds and stars into the sky. Ain't going how long's the way that we survive. Cold and stormy nights, so bring your favorite lighter as a light. We keep it light. Now that I found you, my life is feeling right.
Hey man, shout out to you, Koro, bro. You did your thug bizzle on this, man. Like, the fact that this surprised me out of nowhere where you can hit this type of lane. Cause I've seen this, like, the show Intergalactic, but not like actually seen it. I've seen like a glimpse of it on Netflix. And I was wondering if I should watch it and such. Well, now after this, for shit sure I'm gonna watch it. So shout out to you, bro. And I'm telling you, I could be, like I said, stretching, reaching, whatever. But the way how you was throughout this entire song, you have got to be inspired by Isaac. You have got to. You cannot tell me otherwise. And Black Diamond, shout out to you on the AMV, my boy. You doing your thing as usual. Otaku Underworld in the booth. And I'm surprised. And Kuro, I'm surprised you not a member. But hey, shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all go support Professor Kuro, man. The anime brain. Cause trust me, I'm surprised this man ain't even in a group yet. But hey, it is what it is. Shout out to you, my boy. Keep on doing what you're doing. Now we on to Oricada and Zena's Twisted official lyric video, inspired by Kuya-sama, Love is War. Sleep.
So she got it twisted, oh no. I just broke her heart and now she's spun on the floor. I said, oh baby, got it twisted, don't go. I just broke her heart and now she entered the door, telling me that she wanna dance with me.
Hey.
So she wanna fantasy. So she wanna dance with me. So she wanna fantasy. I remember when you told me to get out, and now you wanna urge me to stay. You're such a push away. I remember you told me you're out now, broken heart into pieces of 10. I said I don't fool around, is that what you say? You told me that you want me in arm's length, said that I don't mess around, is that what you need? We're strangers to our love, that's the body. So she wanna dance with me. So she wanna fantasy. So she wanna dance with me.
This don't make you wanna dance or something like I did.
So she wanna fantasy.
And to be honest, hold up. Let me now remember when. Alright. If you haven't, go check out my triple threat reaction where I have with Dizzy. Okay, with Dizzy, Venice So Real, and Nicki Tracks. It's literally the first thing up. But I said where I would wanna sing a nerdcore sing off between Aguirre, Dizzy 8, Delta D's, Fable, and Divide Music, right? Now I want to add Oricada and also Swordisuit. Cause, hey man, I'm telling y'all, man, it's crazy that feels like.
Can't seem to understand, the best is the best. It's such a shame how you try to make this last. Checked out so long ago, for sure won't chase you as you're walking down my door. Oh, look how the tables turn. You thought I'd fall off over you, and all your fables burn. I should've never chosen you. Make up your mind instead of switching sides. This fantasy is only for us.
So she wanna dance with me.
hear that? I heard that. Game Boy Jones like ad-lib.
Said she wanna dance with me. Said she wanna fantasy. Said she wanna dance with me.
We're gonna do this.
Said she wanna fantasy.
Shout out to. Now we got. Speaking of Callan B from earlier, we got Callan B now. Timeless Zero. But as you see by saying Timeless 2.0, either way to get it. Taco
B sing the song for the universe. So one time for your mind. Bzz. Yeah, heard time heal, but it kill too. Yeah, no, that's true. So you better kill time before it kill you. Heard time heal, but it kill too. Yeah, no, that's true. So you better kill time before it kill you. How will you spend it and what will you choose? Anything I do, I'ma see it through. Rhyming the fuel and the beat is my vehicle. The people instinctive, travel pursuits. Path to the stars is a move. I'll arrive with a rhythm on time, that's smooth. I'ma spend it while I have it, a cool. Cause I can't take it with when I enter my tomb. Center of cosmos, I exit the womb. Into my bag, look what I drew. 13th rune, the symbol of you. Glow and renew. I was just starting to bloom. Show improve, a chosen few. With a mundane, some say nothing ventured in none gain. Chose my lane, it's a one way into the rap game. Come play forever, complain. I have an image to sustain with all the respect obtained since Sean K. I got a buzz named bitch. Now I'm more dreaded than a Monday. Twist my blocks like cloud gears. Intricate cocksphere. Oscillate, operate, bots here. Gather trinkets, those are top tier. Drop a well, run a hip posture. And I'll be here when the smart clears, know it. You can never break my focus. Put work in, now my catalog loaded. Did it for the homies, I ain't even promoted. This God's word, just channel and decode it. Told me time heal, but it kill too. Yeah, no, that's true. So you better kill time before it kill you. Heard time heal, but it kill too. Yeah, no, that's true.
Heard time heals, but it kills too.
So you better kill time before it kill you. How will you spend it and what will you choose? Red or blue, which choose for you? You stay woke or choose to snooze? Turn a blind eye.
You stay woke or you choose to snooze? Hey, damn. Great. Hey, the fact that he's going with this time bar and these, I bet you this whole entire song is going to be about how time in such and certain situation, like you heard in the first part where it says, where he said, heard that time heals, but it can kill you too. Crazy.
Blue, which choose for you? You stay woke or choose to snooze? Turn a blind eye, that third eye wide. Learn to take heed in words of wise guys. Don't be deceived by these wild lies. Sky's his story throughout the timeline. The pride of all light, the shine divine light. And do I see it spread and teach right? Each is a reach, so leader, you please believe what you say. Say what you mean, exist if we speak. Your soul go and reap what you grow. And renew your HP. But truth in AP, I won't be this bound. Accumulate key and hold Phoenix down. Control and see sound. I'm with these styles. Not a flow juxtaposed to be town. I just spend time that I never get back on people and things not meant to last. But I still been back whenever I'm asked. After my past to keep a firm grasp. Everything in this life is temporary. We are born into this world with an expiration date. Our biological clock is always ticking. So what will you leave behind to stand the test of time? We have a choice, so make it. Time heal.
Now that's just deep thought thinking right there. We were born into this world with an expiration date. Damn. Like, if that is such a man, that's just a bar where, nigga, you just gotta just pause it right here and just think about a bar like that. We are born into this world with an expiration date. Like, meaning that the minute we came into this world, right, it was all fresh, good, new, and such, right? And you keep on going with it, and you were going and going and going until sooner or later, we all just go to we just go. It just be that time for when we go straight to you know who. So that's just so. Talk your talk, Callan.
Our biological clock is always ticking. So what will you leave behind to stand the test of time? We have a choice, so make it. Hard time here with a kill too. Yeah, no that's true. So you better kill time for kill you. Hard time here with a kill too. Yeah, no that's true. So you better kill time for kill you. How will you spend it and what will you choose? Huh? What will you choose? What will you choose? The moment slip if you let it, yeah. Miss it and then you regret it. Memories silhouetted, string theory gets threaded. Mother Earth, what's the word? Heard you just left Father Time, it just conferred. Life's a blur when it occurs at the speed of light. Yeah, when it occurs at the speed of light. Anything that you see in me, look within and you'll see inside. That's hot mind. One time for your mind. Hurt time heal, but a kill too. Hurt time heal, but a kill too. So you better kill time for a kill you. Ooh.
Hey, shout out to my nigga Callan B, man. Cause my bro, the fact that you was talking in this, bro. Like, and the hardest part, you weren't even like try to do it in a flow. You weren't trying to do it in a melody. You was just asking it. You were just talking like you was actually talking to us. Like that bar. Like we were born into this world with an expiration date. If I'm not mistaken, that was how it was, right? Hold on, let me look. Because I want to make sure I said it right. Yeah, it's right here. We were born, if y'all can see it or so, not, but it's basically, we are born into this world with an expiration date. Man, if you don't think of how that is and such, like, think about it. We're on the same thing, how like fruits or food and such, right? We will come up fresh, new, have flavor and such in life, right? And then when time goes by, what the things that you've been doing and such and so, right? We all, sooner or later, we all know that once that time for when it's to wrap it up, what will be your impact? Like, not even just as a music artist, just you as a person. Like, what did you do and such? Did you had a good life? Did you regret some things? Did you like what would you want your life if it's time for you to go? What would people want you to remember you for? That type of shit. So hey, Callan B, my boy, shout out to you. On the Taco Underworld, you too, man. But now to end off this Anime Wednesdays, we got Overwatch 2 rap by JT Music. My watch ain't over yet. Let's get it. Better get your nose on my. Oh look. Better get your nose out of my business before I spoop it. Like, not only just your notes, like, keep your notes out of my business. Like, don't get in my stuff. This is me. This is my thing. You stay out of it. But better get your nose out of my business before I boop it.
Nose of my business, so you might force me to boop it. You try to take the point, I'll make a point and knock in your back with Pac Man on my flank, wasting no junk with this rap. Andrea, can't you roll tank?
I'm already Tracer. Should've picked my son. Then why don't you take her?
I may be a diva, believe me, I'm no prima donna. I know that we must compete as a team to win, and we gonna. I'll put us back on track, cause we got a payload to drive, and never is the proper time for a hero to die.
I'll hold the line long as I can, cause I'm just one girl in a tough world. But I won't.
And apparently the feature I saw there in search when it was opening up, Andrea, if y'all remember, she was on Fable's Griffith song, Griffith rap, Berserk. She sounded fire on that song.
Don't down again. This is not that word, and I'm not that girl, because power wasn't something I hungered for, but I got it, so I gotta run the show. No matter how bad it's gonna get, my watch ain't over yet.
I can see our victory as if it's within my view. I'm married to this game and I'll make a widow of you, but nobody fights fairer. I deliver with love some justice, which is a dish best served from above. If you're a soldier, you should know what you have sown before reaping, so be prepared for war. Support is my role and I'll keep it, and I might not be a rhyme, but I'm someone you'll get behind. And when we're picking up steam, may have to put them on ice. Relax.
I gotta say, the fact that with nerdcore, right, there are pioneers and such, you can say, of nerdcore, like 6 Seconds, Dan Bull, and I can take a guess that JT is too. Because let's face it, with nerdcore is just like this big genre of how most music are, because it can split up. Like, you got anime raps, you got cartoon raps, you got video game raps, you got movie raps. Like, it's still all nerd stuff, but the fact that it can split into many different ways, it's just so fire. Like you don't have, and the thing is, what I love about it is, like, I can relate to some of it, because I'm a guy who likes to watch some cartoons or play some games and shit. Even though I never played Overwatch, the fact that it's relatable to me because it's like a game rap you're doing, that makes it more fire to me.
Fast in the pulp is what I'm upholding. It's simply in my nature, homie, so you know how I'm rolling. We got Winston optimism, but don't you get it mad. It's me and Genji's and Chad. When it comes to morale, Brigida wrote a whole book on it. I mean, look what I took from it. All my foes have been shook from it. I'm a one-man army with all of the oomph that I put in it. But a storm named Caden will be dropping that hook on it.
By a storm named Caden.
The line long as I can, cause I'm just one girl in a tough world. But I won't go down again. This is not that word, and I'm not that girl, because power wasn't something I hungered for, but I got it, so I gotta run the show. No matter how bad it's gonna get, my watch ain't over yet. The Overwatch is coming. Bad guys, you better start running. The Overwatch is coming. Better pick a side. The Overwatch is coming. Bad guys, you better start running.
Like the double layers.
The Overwatch is coming. Heroes never die. I'll hold the line long as I can, cause I'm just one girl in a tough world. But I won't go down again. This is not that world, and I'm not that girl, because
I like the double layers in her voice, like the more effects. Because it's like this. What I learned from Schoolface John is, right, that there's nothing wrong with if you want to sing and such, right? But what makes the singing more impactful is when it's like laid and such, where you get like the echo effects and such, where it gives you, where it's like in a song like this, it gives you more of that, like, especially if it's an action-based type thing, where like in the Griffin one, right, when she was like in the second part, right, where you hear like the echoes and such, like the orchestra like feel. Bro, tell me you didn't I don't give a damn what you I don't care what you can say you a real nigga, but let's face it. Here's how I know that was a great thing. Go watch Internet City's reaction to that, right? It's on the Music Monday type thing. Just look for the title. He ripped his shirt off to this song, right? And trust me, when you get to the, it may be an hour long, but trust me, all of it is worth it. But when you get to that specific song they're gonna react to, right? The Griffin rap with Fable and Andrea. Trust me, the second part, and you gonna hear that part right there. But trust me, with the co-production where it was just like a big old orchestra, trust me, watch their reaction to that part and tell me that is not like the best way of how to do singing and such. Because trust me, that type of mixing and such on a voice, especially if somebody can actually sing raw, amazing.
Power wasn't something I hungered for, but I got it, so I gotta run the show. No matter how bad it's gonna get, my watch ain't over yet.
You got that? Hey, shit, shout out to JT Music, but basically shout out to everybody on this, man. Everybody came with heat. I ain't gonna lie to you. From start to finish, everybody came with heat. Shout out to everybody who was on this list, man. But hey, if y'all made it this far in this episode of Anime Wednesdays, comment down below. Just comment down below fire. Not just F-R-E, not F-I-R-E, F-I-Y-A. And hey, just 5 A's all around for it. And I'll give you a little heart. But yeah, shout out to everybody who was on this list, man. Y'all went crazy fire and such. Y'all were crazy fire. That's a sentence that I never thought that could make sense. But you know what I mean. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this in the comments below. It's been your boy Homie Ziggy signing out. Stay positive and keep the vibes up. And I'll see y'all in the next episode of Anime Wednesdays. And you know what? I know a certain person is watching this, JB. But next week, your turn on making the list. There you go.